Alright guys, it's Rob, HNRE42. Going to talk to you real quick about Caldwell. And some of you guys know that my wife bought me about a year ago this Caldwell lead sled solo. And man, I have used the bejesus out of this thing. Right now I've got a Wyndham weaponry AR15 sitting in it that I did pick up on the Walmart clearance. I don't believe I've showed this gun yet. I just thought I'd use it as a display piece. But I want to talk to you about the sled and kind of my thoughts on it. I think it's great. I use it almost every time I go shooting now. Whether I'm going to my own range or to the gun club range, I take it with me. It's very light. It doesn't take up much room. And if you're not using weights, it's very light, which we'll talk about that in just a sec. It's got 3 points of contact here, there, and here, so it's kind of set up like a tripod. And then the main arm goes out, swings around the weapon, and comes back in. So you're holding the main arm is holding both your foregrip and your buttstock. And so I kind of get dialed in on my target with these, and then I use this one to do my final touches. That's just the way I do it, and that's what this video is going to be about. Might not be the right way, but it works for me. Caldwell's main claim to fame is the 95% reduced felt recoil. Again, I generally use it with my AR-15, and we all know 5.56 there's not a lot of recoil anyway. Now I have shot my Mosin Nagant 7.62x54R out of this, and it worked. There was very, very little felt recoil. It's because of the spring right here. The way this works is when the muzzle rises on the gun, it allows the buttstock to go down and absorb the majority of the recoil, preventing it from going into the shooter's shoulder. So their plan worked, and I think they've done a real good job with that. Another claim is that they really selling feature is that it will allow you to use a 30-round mag or higher capacity mags, and that's true. It does. If it fits well, you can see there it's all strapped into the vise or into the sled, and no problems. That's until you start stacking weight. And what I use for weight, I didn't use lead shot. We've got a commercial size free weight set, and we had some weights left over, which the pole goes through here and here. I'm sure you guys have seen those before. They're 10 pounds a piece. I took 2 of them because they're the perfect size for this bag that came with the sled, and they zip up real nice, and it fits just perfect. Well, it zips up nice if you got 2 hands. But anyway, once you start stacking weight, you're going to run into a problem with the 30-round mags. Let me show you that real quick. Alright, so I got the weight in, the 30-round mag in. Everything looks fine till you get back to here. And then you're just running into some major problems. There's no way you could change that mag, and it does well to sit there. And it's really basically because I've got it down in the hole. If you can see the indent here. If I was to move this forward, my gun's probably going to fall. Alright, that's more of the clearance. That's probably true to what it would actually be like. So, to get around that, what I generally do is use either 20-round mags. I got some 20-round P mags. This is a 20-round Colt AR-15 military mag. I've also got some 10-round mags that I use for hunting, pin them at 5, so on and so forth. Oh yeah, y'all like my pretty little band-aids there? Man, I cut myself up. My niece had to put a couple Smurf band-aids on Uncle Robert. So, anyway, yeah, just wanted to share that, show you guys. Man, if you have the chance to pick one of these things up, they average about $100. My wife scored this one 60% off and got it for $40. And I've told her many times I think it's the best $40 she ever spent on me. I just highly, highly recommend it. I've zeroed lots of scopes on it and got my group smaller on it, tested ammunition on it. Just when you want to fine-tune details, this is the way to go. So I wanted to share that with you. Hopefully this might, if you've been on the fence about picking one of these up, hopefully my recommendation is hammer down. We will check you guys out tomorrow. Man, that's a pretty Wyndham. I like those guns. We'll see you around, fellas and sisters.